We are at Nokomis Cemetery, and the lore behind the cemetery is there was a very highly contagious outbreak of smallpox here in the town, and the local cemeteries did not want the poor victims buried in their normal cemeteries because of how contagious it was. So a local cotton mill stepped in and donated a small plot of land for the cemetery that is now Nokomis Cemetery, and said that all smallpox victims would be buried in the cemetery. The paranormal lore behind it is that because these people were shunned during life and death, that the spirits here are restless, and you are supposed to be able to hear disembodied voices. There's been apparitions seen walking across the cemetery grounds in the evenings, just that sort of stuff. So we decided, we were coming to Lexington anyway to pick up some materials for a future investigation, and that will be the Devil's Tramping Grounds. Keep an eye out for that. We picked up some holy water, a rosary, and a Bible that have all been blessed by a Catholic priest and exorcist. Thank you, Esmeralda James. If you're not familiar with her, she has a website. Very interesting woman, had a very interesting life, and some very good stories. So check her out if you get a chance. I don't have the links to her pages at the moment, but I will get those up to you soon. But for now, let's go take a walk around the cemetery. I am doing EVP. I am going to be doing thermal imaging of the cemetery and just see what we can find. Let's get the camera turned around. There we go. And we'll get this started. So the Nokomis Cemetery, pronounced Nokomis Cemetery. And we're going to take a walk around and see what we can see. So these gated plots is a family. It's Williams family. And I see a gravestone that's from 1914. There's 1878. That one died in 1920. It's a child. I can't hardly read that. Footstones. That one just says mother. Our mother, Julia C., wife of C.C. Williams, died December 27th, 1903. Can't make out that bottom part. And that one just says father. I can't make out anything on that one. And this looks like it's been vandalized because that's a heavy stone to be pulled over like that. It is leaning a little bit. But like I said before, people, please respect these sites. Not only for the paranormal aspect of it, just for the history. That is my sister and our researcher. She's the one that found this place. And when we went and visited Esmeralda just a little bit ago to pick up the holy water and stuff, she was also telling us about this cemetery very close by, so we decided to come visit it. So this one Flora Gentry, born January 8th, 1916, died May the 5th, 1928. That just says Jimmy, son of something and M, looks like V, Cole, December the 5th, 1938. I think that might be just an infant, because footstone, headstone. William Cole, April 22nd, 1893, November 17th, 1940, gone but not forgotten. Emmanuel Lohman, April 2nd, 1890 to April 25th, 1943. Callie Lohman, March the 2nd, 1895 to May 5th, 1965. H. Pauline L. Heathcock, September 8th, 1914, October 4th, 1967. As you can see, there's not a lot of graves in here. William B. Sharp, October 7th, 1926, August 1st, 1982. This is Dixie Ale, again Sharp, May 3rd, 1887, August 9th, 1947. That's pronounced Clattie, C-L-A-T-I-E, B, April 19th, 1909, February 18th, 1999. Shirley Sue, infant, D.A.U., daughter of J.H. and Sadie Swing, June the 6th, 1938. That headstone right there, I can't make out anything on it. The other side. Yeah, I can't make out anything on that. Robert C. Morgan, July 10th, 1845, September 29th, 1917. And then Elizabeth Ann, February 15th, 1857 to September 16th, 1933. In my father's house are many mansions. George J. Morgan, November 4th, 1891 October 29th, 1916. Age 25 years, 11 months and 5 days. Can't make out what that says on the bottom. Jesse Steed Morgan, January 20th, 1888, December the 29th, 1965. This one, Mother Bertie Morgan Beck, October 28th, 1890, and May 29th, 1927. John Henry, son of J.H. and B.L. Beck, January, looks like the 2nd, 1913, October 19th, 1913. Less than a year. And I think we have 2 more headstones to take a look at, possibly 3. James W., son of Reverend S.A. and S. something, Cross, born, that might be gross. It's either C-R-O-S-S or G-R-O-S-S. Born March 19th, 1935. Died May 7th, 1906. And this looks like it was a headstone or a grave, but there's nothing on it. Same with this. This is the last one, and I can't hardly make out anything on this one. Looks like it died October 20th, possibly 1906. That's about all I can make out on that one. But, so yeah, this is see what we can see on thermal imaging. I don't know if you can see you're not going to be able to see that, are you? I'll look at it, and if I see any anomalies, then I'll put the camera up to it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any anomalies. Yeah, I don't see any anomalies whatsoever. Alright guys, we're not going to check the EVPs right now. We're going to wait until I get home and I can load it up on my tablet and everything, so I can cancel out some of the car driving by and some of the background noise. The wind's blowing a little bit, but I've got my wind filter on my mic, so hopefully that cuts that out. But we've got a few more places to check out, and we will probably do lives on those as well. So just stay tuned to the Facebook page. And this is Vernon with Three Rivers Paranormal Research and Investigation, and we'll see what we can find today. All right, guys, thanks for watching.